유튜브.
Saturday, I watched you fly away across the empty sky. I turned around and waved goodbye.